Hi everyone, this is going to be a very important video. In this video, we are going to discuss about some important mistakes that we should avoid as a beginner in AI video filmmaking. So this is maybe last but one video in this course. So after this video, we are going to have a final project where I'm going to discuss all the details on how we have to implement the final project. So before we do the final project, I would like to share some important tips. So as a beginner, we have to have some idea on how to avoid these mistakes. This presentation will guide you through the most frequent mistakes newcomers make when starting with AI filmmaking tools, and more importantly, how to avoid them. By understanding these simple yet crucial points, you will save time, reduce frustration, and accelerate your learning curve significantly. So the very first mistake is overcomplicating prompts. As we discussed before in the previous videos, the problem is writing long and confusing instructions. Instead, if we give very simple prompts, then we are going to get videos without any issues. So try to try to try to avoid adding too many details at once. The pro tip is think of prompting like building with blocks. Start with the foundation, then add layers of detail as you refine your vision. So this is the biggest mistake that a lot of beginners do. So if you follow this, if you avoid this mistake, it is going to help you a lot. And the second mistake is expecting Hollywood results on day one. The reality check is AI is still improving and evolving. When I started making videos, okay, when I started making these AI videos, I've done a lot of mistakes. I had a lot of frustrating moments, and what I had done was I understood that okay, it is still a learning phase. AI is still a developing phase. So I understood that we need to have a lot of patience, and that helped me to create these videos. So we need to have a lot of patience while making these videos. So these are some things that you can follow. AI is still improving and evolving. Beginners often get strange outputs. Perfect results take time and practice. And the next and the next mistakes are ignoring style, forgetting audio, and giving up too quickly. So if you give up too quickly, maybe after two videos, if you feel like, oh, this is too much, I want to just ignore this, then you will not learn things. So have some patience, have some creativity, and it will really help you a lot. Forgetting audio. If you, as I said before, if you give narration voiceover, it will be really helpful. So these are some mistakes to avoid. Ignoring style. Every prompt looks flat without it. So if you add some styles like cinematic style, Ghibli style, if you add some nice styles, then the video will look much better. So what are the tips for beginners? Keep prompts short and clear. Try 2 to 3 variations before judging. When making videos, try 2 to 3 variations. Okay, use simple styles first, like cartoon style, cinematic style, and the next one is embrace the learning process. So let's say, for example, you are riding a bicycle, or sorry, you are learning a bicycle. You cannot drive bicycle on day one. First we will try to take some support from your friends or somebody else who knows how to drive bicycle, and then slowly you will start cycling it, and at some point you will learn how to ride bicycle. So we have to enjoy the process, always live in the present moment. Okay, this moment it is not working, maybe after a couple of days or weeks I will improve. So learn, have this embrace the learning process. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The key to success in AI filmmaking is consistent practice, patience with the technology, and willingness to learn from each attempt. Your unique creative vision combined with these technical foundations will lead to remarkable results. So as a beginner, if you have a lot of patience, if you practice with the technology, you will have great results. Alright, we came to the end of this video. So what I'm going to do is, in the next video, I'm going to discuss about the final project. Yes, we are doing the final project. I'm going to share some cool stuff, and that will be the end of this course. Alright, I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.